I'm Dan O'Leary, broker and lead appraiser here at Asset Real Estate Services, and this is your El Paso Market Watch for October 2010. The El Paso Association of Realtors reported 437 closed sales, which is actually the same number as last month, and October of 2009 had 569 closings, so we're down about 23% for this time a year ago. The average sales price was $150,284, down from last month's $160,669. Kind of shows us moving back towards a more affordable trending. The Greater El Paso Association of Realtors report 3,788 homes on the market. This is the 7th month in a row that our inventory has increased. Just slight increases, only about 6.3% over the 7 months. And we have right about 8.7 months of inventory. Our average days on market was 96 days. We've been moving in that 3 to 6 month trough, that average marketing time, for the last 2 years. So the job market still appears to be somewhat sluggish. Looks like we're waiting for job growth, more confidence, and more stability in the mortgage industry. But if you'd like me to help you keep an eye on the value of your home, you can sign up for free information on your specific home at homevaluesep.com. The Milliken Institute ranked El Paso 9th in job growth and wages of the large metro areas in the United States. Interesting stat, and I think it was Mayor Cook who said that it isn't hard to have large growth in wages when you start from one of the lowest rates. And a lot of our jobs have been the construction on Bliss, which is temporary and done by a lot of out-of-town folks. But the fact of the matter is that El Paso is faring the current economic climate better than most places. I'm happy to be where I am, doing what I'm doing right now. This month's polling question is regarding the foreclosure controversy. Do you believe that a homeowner should be forgiven the debt on their house if the lender screwed up or falsified the foreclosure documents? Let us know what you think in the poll down below. So we are trying to understand the new Medicare tax on real estate, included in the Healthcare and Education Reconciliation Act of 2010, which President Obama signed on March 30th. It's Section 1402, the Unearned Income Medicare contribution, which imposes a 3.8% tax on profits from the sale of real estate, either residential or investment. Somewhat complex, and fortunately it will not take effect until January 1st, 2013. Which is plenty of time to figure out how it works, hopefully. So here's my best understanding. If your adjusted gross income is less than $200,000, you don't have to worry about it at all. The $250,000 if you're filing jointly. The $500,000 tax-free exclusion on gain for the sale of real estate for marriage couples has not been repealed, and that's $250,000 for singles, so that's still in effect. Mortgage interest and taxes are still deductible. So if your gross income is $150,000 and you make $400,000 on the sale of real estate, you won't pay tax because of the income threshold. But assume that you made $300,000 income and you still won't owe any of the tax because of the $500,000 exclusion. Your $400,000 sale was less than that. But let's say that you hit a home run and you made $600,000 sale on the sale of your real estate and your income was $300,000. You would pay capital gains on the current rate of 15% on the $100,000 above the exclusion. So you would owe Uncle Sam $15,000 on capital gains. And you would owe the Medicare tax of 3.8% on how much? It's either the taxable profit of $100,000 or income over the threshold, which is $300,000 minus the $250,000, so that's $50,000, whichever of those is less. So in this case, it would be the $50,000, so the tax is $1,900. Complicated, but that's my best understanding. And if you foresee a large sale in the coming years, seek tax advice from a professional, as always. And that's it for October. If you found this information interesting, please forward it to someone. And if you got this and are not on my regular mailing list, you can subscribe for free down below. We'll talk again.